Oh, I put my pants up.
Got us down, Chris.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you for tuning in, and we are
What's up today? I'm J Star.
And I'm Lady L.
All right, Lady L, let's give a little
All
background.
right,
Let's tell the people who we are, and then we'll tell you what we came for.
All right, so I'm Lady L of Omaha, Nebraska, a writer, producer, and founder of Nappy Fly Productions.
That's right. I'm J Star, born and raised here in Omaha.
Okay.
I spent a little time out of town and came back. I've been in healthcare for many years now, and I'm certainly glad to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. We're glad to be here, and thank you all for tuning in again. So just to start it off, let's just talk a little bit about why we're here and what our mission is, what we're putting out for the culture.
Well, we created this show in order to promote entrepreneurship, talent in the community, for our local community, also current events for the culture.
Mm-hmm. Definitely for the culture. So J Star, tell us what's up today. We're like, what's up?
Well, all right. Well, what's up is we're going to talk about everyone needing extra income nowadays.
Yes.
With everything going on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some ideas, and we're bringing to you information and resources about side hustles that you can do or ways to increase your income.
Yes.
Whether you're just the average person or you're on a fixed income.
Yep. Just basically making money ideas.
That's
that is
right.
what we're here to do for you all today. So let's talk about, just some of the ideas. Let's bring it in as far as what are some side hustles that people with young children or people that may be on fixed incomes.
Okay, I was thinking of you can take courses
Mm-hmm.
online now,
Mhm.
and a lot of them are free.
Okay.
So let me tell you about a few free courses that they
Yes.
can do, right?
Okay.
If they're looking to go into entrepreneurship,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can go on to edX. It's EDX, and this is a website completely free. You can get certificates to build up your resume and also to give you the skill that you need so you can
Mm-hmm.
be successful in your endeavors as an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah. So basically, it's got to be consistent. How long does it normally take?
Well, there is a course on there for entrepreneurship one-on-one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 24 hours,
Okay.
which is 6 lessons. So that's not a long time.
Right.
And they can study case studies of MIT entrepreneurs to help them understand who's going to buy your product
Right.
as an entrepreneur. So that's an important thing to know. Who is your audience?
Yes, you got to know your audience, your demographics, who you're going for. You got to put in the work, consistency, and you got to want it. You got to have that passion. If you can go to work every day and put in that 8 hours, 10 hours, you can come home and put in a few hours to get to some success. So that's what we're focusing on.
That's right. We're tired of these 9 to 5.
Right, we're done. We're done.
We're done. So another one is programming. Technology is really big, and there's a lot of different research articles, a lot of people talking about where technology is coming in the next, I say 10 to 20 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a good thing to know would be programming, and you can learn JavaScript at a place online called Codecademy, right? And that's Codecademy, Codecademy.
Codecademy.
Okay. Now their program is 10 hours,
Okay.
which is 16 lessons. And then you can learn how to create games. You can learn how to do programming or create an address book and cash registers and all kind of stuff.
Okay.
As far as programming wise.
And then AI is taking over. So AI is taking over from everything from writing, music, everything. So
true.
You want to get involved with these programs, take advantage.
Yeah, something you can do to increase your income.
Yeah.
You got to increase your skill.
Exactly.
Okay, so then we got online marketing. A lot of people doing stuff online.
You're on your phone anyway.
That's right.
Might as well do something that's gonna change your life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off the couch.
Yeah, get off the couch, right? Make it happen.
Come to Everest.
Right, yeah.
Go to
Definitely.
Everest.
We are the Everest of today, okay?
That's right.
Yeah.
So online marketing, you can do Google Analytics, right?
Analytics.
And you can see how they're doing it. It's at a place called Allison, Alison. That's Allison.com. You go in there, it's free. Everything I'm giving you right now is free. This free game,
Free game.
right? Okay. 2 hours. That's one lesson. You can up your skills, possibly increase your income. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yep.
You got 2 hours? I know you got 2 hours, okay?
So you can master your skills, like analyzing web traffic and identifying high value keywords that you can use so they can search you up and find you and your product and everything in your business. So that's taking online courses. That's one thing you can do. So you can increase your income and
you got to know how to draw traffic to your content. So
yes.
definitely, you're on social media all the time.
Mhm.
You know, you might as well get paid for it. Okay,
That's
no
right.
more just, you know, being an idle mind. No more.
No.
more.
No,
Yeah.
idle minds is the devil's playground.
It's the devil's playground in his
We don't
workshop.
wanna
He's
do
working
that.
hard. You got you in there sweating every day.
Yeah.
And you got to get paid
Oh.
for what you know.
And if you're working wrong, you're still gonna get paid.
Don't work wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So another thing, another thing they can do is create a business. You can sell clothes, sell nails, sell hair, all kind of stuff like that. You can buy. Did you know you can buy from manufacturers in the United States, like and sell the product for more? So you can buy locally or nationwide, and you can sell your product at a higher rate, so for profit.
And if you have products that we can, you know, that people can come and manufacture through you, please reach out to us. You know, we'll leave all of our contact information, but reach out to us though. That way we can network and we can build, you know, our own, you know, and support each other. So
that's right.
That's important.
Yeah, and also with the manufacturing and everything, you go ahead and sell your products. You can create your own products. Just Google. Google is very important. Doing a little research. I think they have new search engines now too.
They do.
We'll have to look those up and hand those out and give that to you at a future episode.
And don't sleep on ChatGPT. It's not just for you to get your homework done or to get a good resume. Put in your questions, and then it will populate step by step on what to do. So there's so many tools out here. Use your tools. Use them.
Please
use them or you lose them. Okay, because somebody else is on the other side and they are using the tools, and then you wonder, why is it that I'm not getting ahead? Why is it taking me so long?
Right.
It's because you're not using the tools that you have. So
why ask why?
Yeah, why ask why?
Get to work.
Right, work. Just like you wake up when that alarm clock go off in the morning, you get to work. Get to work. We are investing in ourselves right now.
That's what we're
moving
doing.
forward. So.
All right. Another thing that people are doing at this time, especially younger adults, young people and everything, they're becoming content creators and influencers. There's so many platforms. I think we know them all, but we're going to list a few. We've got Facebook.
Yeah. Instagram.
Yes. TikTok.
There's a new one. YouTube, but there's also one that we have here. Let's see.
Fan base.
Yes. And I still have a lot to learn about that one, but definitely I think we should, tap into it all. Jay, could you tell us a little bit more about it?
As far from my understanding with fan base, it is a Black-owned business. It's a social media platform, and you can get paid by using the social media platform by so many loves. They call it loves instead of likes
Okay.
on the platform. So you get so many loves, and you can start getting paid for your content. So
you can get
that's a
paid
great way.
for your Facebook has not. I always post on Facebook, and I haven't seen a penny from them. So if you can get paid,
That's right.
let's move on over to what's the name of it?
Fan base.
Fan base.
Yeah.
Forget Facebook.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah. Okay.
Mouth getting a little dry.
Yeah, that's okay. We drinking, we gotta drink that water. We gotta stay hydrated.
That's
you
right.
know?
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone, I got one last fix for us, for people or one last idea for side hustles, increasing your income, and for people on fixed incomes, rather you just have a fixed income situation, or you could be of the older generation, right? So we've thinking about like ride share. If you have a car, you got transportation, do ride share, and you can increase your income that way. You can make a few extra coins.
Yeah.
if you share your ride.
Yeah.
That will help out a lot. It'll help yourself and it'll help another person.
Yeah. So people that are on fixed income, it will help you now.
Mhm.
If you have a family and it's not going to replace your 9 to 5.
Right,
So, if you're a younger adult, you're going to need a supplement. You're going to you're going to have a 9 to 5 and then do the extra ride sharing. But there's always hustles out there.
That's right.
Just like door dashing. There's people that are still doing door dashing.
Yes.
What's the forecast for it? How well it's going to go? Well, more people do not like to go to the grocery stores. Did you notice that?
So true.
You want to get home, so.
Well, that's how you use your time wisely.
Yeah.
Because if you can outsource some of your tasks, like shopping, laundry, that's another good one.
Yeah.
You can start
and
a
that
laundry,
way you can work
laundry
on,
service.
You can work on, you can do that, and while you do that, you can work on these programs that we're telling you about.
Yes,
so
that's right. Utilize your time wisely.
Utilizing your time wisely, right?
That's right. Another one I thought of would be great for that demographic, right? Create a social club.
So for the elders.
Yes.
For the elders.
Yes.
So what we want some feedback from our elder community on how do you feel about socializing in a social club. Are you still out there getting active and meeting new friends? We would love to really know. We would love to hear your feedback. So
yeah, if you we can bring on some guests and everything that'll talk strictly to that community and give you more ideas on what could be done to either get back active, stay social, increase your income, have a little supplemental income, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so a social club is like bingo, right? Bridge club.
Okay.
What's some other games they like to play?
Some arts and crafts.
Yes, so true.
Like making jewelry. You like a book club. Things like that to keep you going, keep your mind going.
Yes.
And just remember that if you're looking for something, there's thousands of others that are looking for the same thing.
That's so true.
Don't ever be afraid. You're never too old and you're never too young. We have to continue to create and build. And what you're looking for, again, someone else is looking for the same thing. So
what's that saying that you always say about the past and the future?
Everybody got a past and everybody got a future.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so this last idea is old school. This is about it's going to be another option is to collect bottles and cans.
Okay.
And recycle them.
Yeah.
For a few extra coins.
Yeah. Gas money.
It all adds up.
It all adds up.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, yes, you can collect your bottles, you can collect your cans, plastics. I believe that's what I don't know if I could say that. Is that what the city doing? They could taking all our recycled stuff.
Yeah,
They
that's exactly
probably
what they're
making
doing.
money off of
They
it,
are
aren't they?
making money.
Okay, so you can do
Mhm.
it too. So make sure you get out there and save those bottles.
These
and
are
cans and-
recycled. They use these for different things. So, you know, it can
Mhm.
be all the way down to your clothes.
Yes.
They're using this plastic every day, you know. So
Mhm.
keep that in mind. You know, them trash bags that we keep in them drawers in
Yeah.
the kitchen. Yeah.
They are putting,
They have multi-uses.
Mhm.
Okay.
And they are putting plastic in our clothes now. Did
They,
you know
yeah,
that?
they put plastic in everything. So yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I got for you guys today as far as increasing the income. Did you have any other ideas you
Yeah,
wanted to
I
talk
just,
about?
you know, and the reason why we're putting so much focus on entrepreneurship
Yeah.
is because we can see the climate in the workplace today.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have so many talents that we have, so many gifts that we have. Do not sit on your talent and your gift. Pull
Mhm,
them out
mhm.
of the crate,
Yes,
okay?
please.
Because you don't know. That might be what gets you out of that 9 to 5. We're
That
gonna stress.
rut.
We're gonna stress this.
Right. We're
It's
gonna
stressing
stress
you, so we're gonna stress this.
Yes,
You
yes.
know. So and just remember, your network is your network.
That's
right?
right.
Okay. That's
That's
where we're
right.
going. Who you know, who you associate yourself with. Are these people going on an incline or a decline?
Yeah.
It doesn't take long to know. You
Mhm.
know. Okay. So just utilize these tools.
Yes.
Get out there and get active and live your dreams.
Yes, and we
Yeah.
want to be here, and we're going to be here for you guys as a resource.
Yeah.
To share information, to bring on guests,
Mhm.
business
Mhm.
guests that are successful in their business.
Yeah, and we will promote you. We're not no haters over here. You know
No.
what I'm saying? We got your back over here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
We're going to tell you what's up today.
Yeah, we're telling you what's up today. Like this is what's up today. Did you wake up this morning?
Yeah.
You woke up this morning. What's your plans? What's your goals for the day?
Yes.
While everybody else is out here ripping and running, they say they ripping and running.
Running and ripping.
But listen, take some time to invest in you. Your energy is the new currency, okay?
That's right.
So
oh, that's been said.
how you spend how are you spending your time?
Yeah, that's a great way
You
to
know,
put it.
ask yourself, how am I spending my time today?
Yeah.
What's the first thing that I'm doing when I wake up in the morning? How am I setting my mindset? You know,
mindset is real important.
Mindset is important.
Yep, you won't get nothing done. You're waking up on the wrong side of the bed.
We drinking sea moss and tea in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, we want to elevate, you know, so that is what we are bringing to our community, and we're bringing it to the culture.
Yeah, and also let's talk about we're also going to have guests on
Yes.
who are artists, who are local talents. Okay, and why don't you, Lady L, tell us more about the music industry?
Yes, ma'am. So when we talk about this talent, I had a question as, can poets be a part of this? Yes, we want poets, we want singers, rappers, dancers, artists, authors, you know, designers.
Yes.
You know, let us put you on. We're giving you a platform.
For all creators.
Yes.
Creators, artists, whichever way that you create. Yeah.
Yes.
So we love that. We want to give you the platform to show your work, introduce yourself to the community, and hopefully success, right?
It's definitely going to be a success. You know, you have good people right here to support you.
That's right.
And push you along the way. We're going to check in with you. We'll advertise your businesses. So we're definitely about to be a bridge and a force to be reckoned with.
I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna
be a
bridge. Yeah, we're gonna be.
Don't burn it now. Don't burn it.
Don't burn the bridge, guys. You know.
Yeah, we ain't gonna burn it down. We're creating bridges.
Yes, definitely. But we really want to just really be a whole healing ecosystem. We want to talk about mental health and just basically how can we heal ourselves. So we're gonna keep it light for you, but it's heavy over here.
Oh yeah.
So
I had a guest in mind too. She's a great therapist, counselor, psychiatry. I'm not sure what exactly her title is,
Uh-huh.
but she's a great person to talk to, and she does do that. She's in the healthcare industry.
Okay.
So we got a lot of people to bring on, a
Yeah.
lot of information to share. Everybody stay tuned and stay in touch with us. We'll keep bringing it, and we're going to bring some laughs.
Yeah, we're gonna always bring them last though.
Yeah,
You
have
know.
some fun.
Yes.
And so I think that don't keep in mind, don't forget, one of the best ways to increase your income is to raise your skill level.
Yes.
And just get started.
Mhm.
Don't be afraid to get started on what you want to do. That's one thing about me. I've never been afraid to start anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Now finishing is a whole nother finishing, because you could have so many different things, interests, you know, and you grow. You grow. So don't beat
Mhm.
yourself up if you try something. Being an entrepreneur is about taking risks.
Yes.
So you have to take risks. You know, we can't straddle the fence of fear, because that'll hold us
Mhm.
back. We won't get anywhere.
And most creatives,
Mhm.
they have a lot of different interests.
Right.
They're not just, or an artist, they're not just talented in one area or so.
Mm-mm.
They have a lot. And don't be afraid. I never did like that saying that say, what is it? Master of none, you too.
Oh,
You got too many
yeah,
interests.
master,
You know too.
yeah,
you
jack
know,
of all
all
trades,
Jack
yeah,
of all
master of
trades.
none.
Yeah, no, but then they said it's better than just being a master of one. So it depends on your perspective.
Yeah.
You know, create your own vision for yourself and go after it.
But
right?
the more skills you have, the more you can be utilized. See, when people say, well, I don't want people to use me. Well, if they're not using you, then no one has any use for you.
That's right. We
Right?
all have to be
Yeah, you
useful
have-
in some
yeah.
type of way. Yeah.
Don't let them take you all your money out your bank account and rob you. But what we're trying to say is you want to be of use. You want to be somebody who has something to bring to the table. If you don't bring
That's right.
anything to the table, you don't eat.
Right, right. And if you don't have anything to bring right now, you take you some online courses.
Take you some online courses. You can take some, go to a community college in your
Mhm.
neighborhood.
Yeah. So it can change. So,
Mhm.
you know, you don't have to stay stuck.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to stay stuck forever. You don't have to wake up and say, what am I going to do today?
Yeah.
You can't keep praying about things if you're not willing to put in the work. You got to put in
the
that work.
That's
Oh
right.
God, please, I'm tired of this job. But you won't
Mhm.
do anything to increase your knowledge.
Faith without works.
Faith without work
Is
is definitely
dead.
in a casket. So 6 feet.
6 feet under.
So, you know, yes.
Mhm.
So that's what you're getting from the emphasis, you know, good conversations.
That's right.
We're going to do live call-in.
Mhm.
So, you know, hopefully we can get some good questions, some good interactions with the audience.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do want in the future, we're going to do some live
Mhm.
call in so you can ask us your questions. If you want us to expand more on the information we've given you, if you have any ideas, call in if you want to be a guest on the show.
Yeah, and like we said, if you call in and you ready to burn a bridge, we got somebody back there for that too.
Just gonna hang
You
that
know what's
line
going to
up.
happen. So don't worry about it. We got you.
Yeah. Gonna hang that line up.
We got you. So yeah, keep that in mind too.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
What else we got going on? What else is up today?
What's up today? I believe we gave them a good handful of information today.
Yes.
And make sure that you're always investing in yourself.
Mhm.
If you want to have you a business, you know, reach out to people that's doing it,
Right.
you know. And most people that are successful in
Mhm.
what they're doing, and they're not Krabby Patties. They're not having a
Don't be
crabby
Krabby Patties.
They're not having a crabby attitude about sharing information.
Yeah, gatekeeping.
Yeah, yes, there's a lot of gatekeepers.
Oh, we're gonna have some discussions about the gatekeepers, you know. But what I want to say is there's this thing that they say it's not what you know, is how you present yourself. So I was looking at a study and they were talking about the way that you dress
Oh yeah.
The way you maintain yourself.
So
you
true.
know, before you say anything comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
The way you smell, the way you
Mhm.
dress, your hygiene. People are
Yes.
going to pay attention to that
Mm.
before anything else. Then there'll be more acceptable of what you have to say.
So true.
That goes when you go to these interviews, when you go to these meetings and you're out here networking.
Mhm.
Just remember, your network is your net worth. Okay?
That's right.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
That's so true.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, you take this information and use it. If you have any questions, we'll have a line for you. We'll be sharing our hotline number.
Mhm.
And if you want to be a guest on the show, definitely contact us.
You want to be in the artist, you want to be in our artist spotlight, you want to get up here on the stage of What's Up Today, you want to get out here, you want to get your music marketing and advertise, come holler at us. You know, that's what we doing. You know, that's all we talk. That's all I talk about over here. Y'all know, Lady Yeah, that's all I'm going with. So yes.
And I'm J Star. Thanks for tuning in with us today. We have a great time, right?
We had a great time. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day, huh?
Yes, it is. We had a good time telling you what's up today.
What's up today?
Yes.
What's up today?
So let's see. We'll see you next time. In the words of Black Sheep, you can get with this or you can get with that.
You can get with this or you can get with that. Because
You can get with this. Yeah.
This is where it's at. It's really where it's at.
And we telling you what's up today.
And we putting it on for the city.
All right.
All right.
Everybody have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend.
Saturday. Yeah, have a great weekend. And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.